Before this video starts, I'd like to say that me and a few of my friends started a podcast over on my friend the Chameleon's channel. I will link the playlist for the podcast in the description, and now on to the video. Hello everyone, welcome back, and this is going to be a long one. So, Spinofaarism has a lot of angels, fallen angels, and enemies of Spinofaaris. I already went over the favorite angels in my previous video on Spinofaarism, which you might have to watch for a bit of context. In this video, I'm going to be going over the regular angels, and hopefully in a future video, I'm going to be going over the fallen angels and enemies. Since a lot of angels in this video are going to be quite random, me and a few other people in the Spinofaarism Discord server, link in the description, decided to come up with a way to tell if a creature or specific individual will be an angel. An angel is a creature or individual who will do the bidding of Spinofaaris, worship Spinofaaris, or fight against Ricky. A neutral creature or individual basically just doesn't do the bidding of Spinofaaris, doesn't worship Spinofaaris, and doesn't work for Ricky, but also doesn't fight against him, and doesn't have a dislike towards Spinofaaris and actively tries to kill him. An enemy of Spinofaaris is a species or individual that dislikes Spinofaaris and actively tries to piss him off or kill him, and /or works for Ricky. Since I have a list of angels, I'll go over them in the order I wrote them in, more or less. The first angel on the list is Big Al. You may recognize this Allosaurus as that one Allosaurus that had an entire documentary about its life, or if you keep up with paleo news, a juvenile specimen of Allosaurus jamadsoni. There is an in-lore reason for this specimen being an angel. Big Al was created as the protector of the Allosaurids, but was relieved of their duties due to a genetic malformity at birth, and hence was assigned the role of just living their life. And due to the original duty, Spinofaaris made sure to make Big Al an angel after they died. So then you have Big Al 2. Big Al 2 is an adult specimen of Allosaurus jamadsoni. Big Al 2 served the exact same role as Big Al, except they didn't have anything that stopped them from serving their role. They did their job well and died peacefully. Due to them having the role and actually doing it well, they were made an angel. Little Al is the nickname of a juvenile specimen of Allosaurus, as well as an animatronic Allosaurus. In Spinofaarism lore, Little Al is an Allosaurus that lived 155 million years ago as a protector of the Allosaurids and lived before Big Al 2. Little Al actually lived at the exact same time as Big Al couldn't fulfill their role and there had to be a substitute. Little Al, like Big Al 2, did their job well and died of natural causes. And of course, after death, Little Al was made an angel. So next up are all of the Spinosaurs, with those being Spinosaurus aegypticus, Ibero-Spinus, Cristatosaurus laparenti, Australopithecus crassosauratus, Velobonavenitrix cani, Ichthyovenator laosensis, Irritator challengeris, Siamosaurus southenthorni, Camarasaurus chirugidae, Oxali quilimbensis, Sigilmastosaurus rericolus, Protothalus cintorensis, Suchosaurus coltridens, Suchosaurus gyraidi, Baryonyx walkeri, Ripperovenator milneri, Suchomimus tenorensis, and Ceratasuchops inferodoris. That took way too many attempts. You might be wondering why all of these are angels, and it's because they worship Spinofaaris, and they did the bidding of Spinofaaris when necessary. Anyway, the next angel is Gojirosaurus quayi. Gojirosaurus is an angel for a specific reason. Basically, David Peters can time travel, which is how he gets the animals to corrupt for Ricky's army. Peters often leaves behind some of his corrupted animals in that time period. The entirety of Gojirosaurus quayi took it upon themselves to take down those corrupted animals in the Triassic area. And after the species went extinct, all of them were made angels. So then there is Scipio. Scipio is one member of the species Scipionyx semniticus. There's a documentary about Scipio on the channel IBC, the Idiot Broadcasting Company. That's actually the name, and I will link the video in the description. Scipio is an angel because, yes, I'm not joking. I wish there was a better reason, but as of now, the best and only answer is yes. The next angel on the list is the Moros from Jurassic World Dominion, which we dub Moros minimus. Moros minimus is a cute species of Moros that did the bidding of Spinofaarism and tried its best to fight against Ricky. As with a lot of angels, after the species went extinct, they all became angels. The next grouping of angels are all animals in the Bahariya formation that are plesiosaurs, crocodilomorphs, and dinosaurs except for Carcharodontosaurus saharicus. The animals of the Bahariya formation that are angels are Leptocleidus capensis, Aegyptosuchus pieri, Hamadasuchus riboli, Libicosuchus brereostris, Stomatasuchus inermis, Egyptosaurus bahariensis, Paralitidon stromeri, and Bahariasaurus ingens. All of these animals are angels for the exact same reason as the Spinosaurs. The next grouping of angels are all of the Anaerognaathids, which are Dalhogopterus delicatus, Mesodactylus ornithocyphos, Anaerognathus ammoni, Gehalopterus nunchenensis, Vesperodactylus lamadagoensis, Luopterus mutodegensis, Dendrochoides, Curvidentatus, Batrognathus volans, Cascaudarong, and Cynomacrops bondae. These animals are angels because of the same reason as the Bahariya formation animals and the Spinosaurs. Hooray! Okay, the next angel are the elephant seals. Well, elephant seals aren't extinct yet. All elephant seals that die will be angels up until they go extinct. The reason that they're angels is because Bernard affected the evolution of seals so that they look more like him. And Bernard convinced Spinofaarism to make elephant seals angels since they're basically mortal versions of himself. There are more of these. The next angel is the Velocipastor. The Velocipastor is the Velocipastor. You may know him from the B movie. The Velocipastor. The Velocipastor is an angel because he occasionally does the bidding of Spinofaarism, and he also fought Ricky's ninjas. Tiktaalik rose is another angel. You may know Tiktaalik as the first vertebrate to walk onto land. It is an angel because it does the bidding of Spinofaarism when it needs to, and because it was the first animal to go on land, Spinofaarism made it an angel. The next angels are Hank, Allosaurus who had never seen such bullshit, Perucetus, Wetnosaurus, Chompasaurus, Giraptor, Shasta tyrannus, Sacambaspus genevieri, Dancing Carnotaurus, Valley of the T-Rex One-Eye, Primeval Columbian Mammoth, Thype, Bjorn the Fell-Handed, and Rylander of the Ancient Rites. These guys are all angels for the simple reason of them all doing the bidding of Spinofaarism when they need to. Okay, and the next angels are Carnotaurus sastre, Mapusaurus rose, and the Leslets. These guys are angels because they are mortal versions of favorite angels, with the corresponding ones being Larry, Mapusaurus at the very base, and Leslie. The next angels are what we call the evening birds, which are Hesperornithines, which are Baptornis Advenice, Brodavis americanus, Brodavis bailey, Brodavis mongoliensis, Brodavis varneri, Trupcaornis carorum, Inaliornis barretti, Inaliornis sedgwicki, Inaliornis celii, Judiornis nogantosauensis, Pasquiornis hardii, Pasquiornis tanki, Potamornis scucci, Asia hesperornis bazahanoi, Canadaga artica, Fumicolis hoffmanni, Hesperornis regalis, Hesperornis crassiceps, Hesperornis gracilis, Hesperornis altus, Hesperornis montana, Hesperornis rossicus, Hesperornis barredi, Hesperornis chowi, Hesperornis macdonaldi, Hesperornis mengali, Hesperornis lumgari, and Parahesperornis alexi. These guys are angels because they fought against Ricky's army in the Bird Wars. Then the next angels are the remaining Fossolosuchus that aren't corrupted. And the reason they're angels is because guilt. The next angel is the common garden skink. It is an angel because chameleons convinced Spinofaaris to make it an angel. And then, the next angels are Ye, Tyrantrum, Stegoceratops, Spinoraptor, Skullcrawler, Wands Reed Stilt, Quetzalcoatlus, Pseudoprotocerus, Pachycephalosaurus, Numbskull, Night Stalker, Little North Nofur, Crulosuchus, Great Whitetail, Gundacacea, Fin Lizard, Ferucitus, Dodo, Diplocaulus, Dinosaur King, Opisthocolicaudia, Dinosaur King, Lexovisaurus, Cutlass Tooth, Crackhead Milo, Chalitops, Cayman Lizard, Addercurrysaurus, Ankylodocus, Anatotitan, Rootsucker, Reed Stilt, Nanotyrannus, Mothra, Mer Creature, Mollusaurus, Dinosaur King Saurophaganax, Dinosaur King Gojirasaurus, Cribrum, Avarosaurus, Australotitan, Archipelagonymnichthes, Amara, Vastatosaurus, Small Future Bird, Rodan, Future Shark, Future Predator, Dinosaur King Eudanoceratops, Dinosaur King Shatungosaurus, Shin Godzilla, Megopteran, Bob the Shih Tzu Terrier, Aquatic Anguirus, Triphanchoron, and Kunbatosaurus. These guys are angels for the simple reason that they all competed in a multiversal tournament that Spinofaaris set up, and Spinofaaris was entered in it due to peer pressure, and Spinofaaris won, obviously, and Spinofaaris basically just chose which contestants he found worthy and then made those guys angels. And that is all. This video was supposed to also contain fallen angels and enemies of Spinofaaris, but this took way too long to make, so that will be a separate video. But anyway, Happy New Year. If you stuck until the end, thank you, and I hope you have a great New Year, morning, day, afternoon, and evening. Stu Bong signing out. See you in the next one.